Bitcoin has reached the hands of 50 to 60 million Americans and has become an election year issue. For many voters, it is the election issue. This is why the Financial Innovation Technology Act of the 21st Century, or FIT21, was able to garner support from 76 Democrats. The Republicans effectively turned Bitcoin into a key election topic.
Bitcoin has significantly impacted the American political landscape, reaching an estimated 50 to 60 million Americans. Its influence has grown to the point where it has become a major issue in election years. For many voters, Bitcoin is not just one of many concerns, it is the election issue. This shift in focus has prompted politicians from both parties to address cryptocurrency and blockchain technology more seriously, recognizing the role they play in shaping the future of finance and innovation. The growing importance of Bitcoin in American society has led to the introduction and support of legislative measures like the Financial Innovation Technology Act of the 21st Century, known as FIT21. This act aims to provide a regulatory framework for emerging financial technologies, including cryptocurrencies, and encourage innovation while ensuring consumer protection and market stability. FIT21 attracted significant bipartisan support, with 76 Democrats backing the initiative. This level of support highlights how Bitcoin has transcended traditional party lines, becoming a unifying issue that demands attention across the political spectrum. The Republican Party, in particular, has capitalized on Bitcoin's popularity, turning it into a key election topic. They have framed it as a symbol of financial independence and technological progress, appealing to voters who are enthusiastic about the potential of digital currencies. By doing so, they have managed to tap into a growing demographic of tech-savvy voters who view cryptocurrency as a critical component of the future economy. The rise of Bitcoin as a political issue underscores the need for policymakers to adapt to the rapid advancements in financial technology. As more Americans invest in and use cryptocurrencies, the demand for clear regulations and government policies that support innovation and protect consumers will only increase. Addressing these challenges will require collaboration between lawmakers, industry leaders, and the public to ensure that the United States remains at the forefront of financial innovation. Bitcoin's emergence as a major election issue reflects its growing influence in American society. The bipartisan support for legislation like FIT21 demonstrates the recognition of cryptocurrency's potential to transform the financial landscape.
Subscribe our channel and press the bell button to get our video notification. And like the video.
The spot Bitcoin ETF is expected to launch this year. We've heard from some prospective clients and platforms that they would need 6 to 9 months to evaluate it. Since we are now entering the 6th month, I anticipate that one or more will introduce a spot Bitcoin ETF this fall.
The introduction of a spot Bitcoin ETF has been eagerly anticipated, and many believe it will become a reality this year. Discussions with prospective clients and various platforms have revealed that they needed between 6 to 9 months to thoroughly evaluate and prepare for such a product. As we are now entering the 6th month of this evaluation period, the timeline for launching a spot Bitcoin ETF is becoming clearer. Given this time frame, it is reasonable to expect that one or more firms will move forward with launching a spot Bitcoin ETF in the fall. This anticipated launch reflects the growing interest and demand for more accessible Bitcoin investment options. A spot Bitcoin ETF would allow investors to gain direct exposure to Bitcoin's price movements without needing to hold the cryptocurrency themselves, providing a more straightforward investment vehicle. The approval and subsequent launch of a spot Bitcoin ETF could significantly impact the market, potentially increasing institutional participation and mainstream adoption of Bitcoin. As these evaluations progress and the market prepares for the introduction of such an ETF, stakeholders are closely watching for any official announcements or regulatory approvals that might signal the next steps. With the evaluation period nearing its end, the expectation is that we will see one or more spot Bitcoin ETFs launched this fall. This development would mark a significant milestone for Bitcoin as an investment asset and could pave the way for further innovations in the cryptocurrency space.
Although the ETFs were launched in January, many people expected a significant boom right away. We've seen a positive start and a notable presence in the market, but it's worth noting that none of the major wirehouses such as Morgan Stanley, UBS, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, or Merrill Lynch have yet included a Bitcoin ETF on their platforms. These institutions are still in the process of conducting their due diligence. However, I believe that in the coming months, we will likely see some of these major players begin to incorporate Bitcoin ETFs into their offerings. As they complete their evaluations and gain confidence in the product, they may start to embrace Bitcoin more actively, potentially leading to broader acceptance and integration of cryptocurrency investments within traditional financial platforms.
Although Bitcoin ETFs were launched in January, there was widespread anticipation of a major boom in interest and adoption. We've witnessed a strong initial performance and a significant presence in the market, which has been encouraging. However, despite these positive developments, it's important to note that none of the major wirehouses such as Morgan Stanley, UBS, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, or Merrill Lynch have yet included a Bitcoin ETF on their platforms. These large financial institutions are still in the process of conducting thorough due diligence. They are carefully evaluating the risks, benefits, and overall fit of Bitcoin ETFs within their investment offerings. This cautious approach is understandable, given the complexities and regulatory considerations involved in integrating cryptocurrency products into their traditional financial services. That said, I believe we are on the cusp of seeing change. Over the next few months, as these institutions complete their assessments and gain more confidence in the stability and viability of Bitcoin ETFs, we may start to see them embrace these products more actively. This potential shift could significantly impact the market, leading to greater mainstream adoption of Bitcoin and potentially opening doors for further innovation in the cryptocurrency space. While the major wirehouses have not yet added Bitcoin ETFs to their platforms, the ongoing evaluations suggest that we could see a broader acceptance and inclusion of these products in the near future. As these institutions finalize their reviews, the landscape for Bitcoin investment could evolve, potentially bringing new opportunities and advancements in the financial sector.
Subscribe our channel and press the bell button to get our video notification. And like the video.